Just wanna know what life is like if I'm a millionaire. Yeah. Looking at my life, I want to find the things.
Welcome to today's video, guys. My name's Angel. Today we're gonna be talking about my Robinhood portfolio. Over the last 6 months, I started this Robinhood portfolio, and I'm gonna show you my profits are, my terrible mistakes that I made, and hopefully it help you guys avoid those mistakes. I ended up losing like $2,000. We'll get to that later in the video. And if this is your first time watching my channel, I used to be addicted to retail. I used to be addicted to Funko Pops, buying Funko Pops, buying Blu-rays, just wasting money that's not gonna help me in my future. If you're interested in any of that stuff about finance, videos about helping yourself, feel free to subscribe to this channel. I also make Coachella videos. Maybe you want to go to Coachella one day. Well, I make videos on everything you need to know. So now that I opened up my Robinhood app, this is what my portfolio looks like. Today I made $125, 1.06% return. So by having my money on this portfolio, I made $106, where if this money was sitting on my checkings account or my savings account, I'll literally be making nothing. And especially if it's on my checkings account, I would have definitely bought something. I would have bought some Funko Pops. I would have spent my money somehow. But now I'm making this money make me money. And that's what you guys need to understand about Robinhood or any trading platform. It doesn't have to be Robinhood. You guys could do the traditional sites like E-Trade and Scottrade. Or if you're a beginner, if you don't have a lot of money, you don't want to get charged per transaction, you should definitely check out Robinhood. I actually have a link in the description where you guys could help me in the referral code. You don't have to use it, but it's there if you guys want to. My all-time return is $472. And yes, it's a little bit 4% return so far in 6 months. It's terrible. I was already up like $600 and I made a terrible mistake investing in Doge, in the cryptocurrency Doge coin, and I literally got burned because I was afraid. The reason I lost my money is because I was afraid, and scared money make no money. I was up $2,600 on Dogecoin, just overall on all my stocks. I was around $2,000 on Dogecoin. And I thought, wow, this is probably going to get even bigger. It's probably going to keep going higher. And instead of just selling, making a $2,000 profit, I could have literally just sold my profits right there. I would have made $2,000. I was being greedy, guys. And then as soon as it started going down, it started going on red, I panicked. I'm like, I'm going to lose all my money that I have invested. Instead of just waiting it out, I understand crypto is not safe. But if I would have just waited another 2 weeks, I would have got my money back and even more. Unfortunately, I ended up selling and taking that loss, which is a huge mistake. If you really believe in something, do not panic sell, which is a hashtag don't pull out. And I learned a valuable lesson from that. I ended up losing about $2,000. Technically, I only ended up losing about $500 because I was already up from earlier. So I took a $500 loss, and all my gains for the entire year just went down the drain, guys. So don't make that mistake. If you're invested in a company, don't pull out and wait for it to come back up, guys. Unless it's something that's just completely crashing and burning, and then you should probably check it out. Remember, this is just my opinion. I think I'm up $900 over the last month, and I was able to recover those $500 that I lost. The market overall just keeps going up. It's not just my stock. So this is what I actually own. I have, right now, I own 29 shares of Twitter, 55 shares of Intel, 50 shares of Disney, 6 shares of Facebook, and 8 shares of Apple. Now, I know my portfolio isn't super diversified, but I really believe in Facebook, Apple, and Disney. These companies, they're going to be huge in the next 5 to 10 years. I don't see them crashing down at all. So I'm putting most of my money in those 3 companies combined. And then Intel and Twitter, I'm doing what is called a swing play. I'm doing a swing trade. So I bought these companies because they were down, they were dipping. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for Twitter, for example. It's at 29.82. I bought it around 30. So I bought Twitter at 30.27, as you see right here. I'm negative $12 so far. But all I know is that Twitter's going to go up because the ad revenue for Twitter is going to go up over the next couple months. You have the beginning of the NFL season. NBA season starts very soon. The English Premier League just got here. The Champions League. You're going to have holiday season. So many events coming up right here in the last quarter of the month, so which means more advertisers are going to be paying money on Twitter to be on your timeline, guys. Every time you see an ad on your timeline on Twitter, it means somebody's paying to be there. So for me, I know that Twitter is going to go up and I will be able to swing trade it. So I'm going to sell it once it goes up and cash in the profits plus what I already had invested. I'm going to sit on that cash and wait for the next swing trade. What do you mean? What I mean by a swing trade is, for example, you know a company, it just went down for no reason. You know this company is probably worth more because you've done your research, of course. For example, I made like $300 on the Tesla swing trade. Tesla went down 7% just because Elon Musk was smoking weed on Joe Rogan podcast, which is ridiculous. It had nothing to do with the company. It had nothing to do with the product. It was literally because the CEO was smoking some weed. So of course the market panicked. They lost about 7% that morning. I was able to buy, I just sold some other stocks and I bought 7 shares of Tesla. And then when it went back up, I resold them and I made like a $300 profit. So that's what I'm doing with these trades. Intel is at 46.95. I ended up buying Intel at 48.21. I didn't know it was gonna drop this low. So right now I'm sitting on 21% of my portfolio, which is, you shouldn't invest that much, but I'm pretty sure Intel's gonna come back up because Intel is a company it's not gonna crash down, guys. Intel, every MacBook has Intel Core processors, as well as in the future there's gonna be more AI, more drones, there's gonna be more cell phones, everything. Intel is just a huge company. And for the future, Intel's going to keep growing. So this is not a risky move because I know in the long term, Intel's just going to keep going up. And I'm just waiting for it to go back up. I'm probably going to sell around 51, 52. I'm going to sit on about 25% of my portfolio for swing trades. I don't know what that could be. What if maybe at Facebook and Apple just drop? That's a good way to buy. If Facebook drops right now, Facebook's at 166. I'm going to buy more shares of Facebook. I'm not going to panic and sell. I'm going to buy more because I believe in Facebook is going to be huge over the next 5 to 10 years, guys. And that's what you got to think about. What if the company that you really believe in, Apple, I know that if Apple drops from 220 to 210 or 209, is Apple going bankrupt? No, Apple's going to be huge in the next 5 to 10 years. So if Apple drops to 202 or 198, that's a steal, guys. You're getting Apple on a discount. And if not, I might just do a swing trade on other stocks. I'm staying away from IGC and CGC and Chronos. For example, Tilray earlier this week, guys, it was close to $300, guys. 296. Today's trading at 163. That's a company that I'm not putting my money in because I don't know how long this weed hype is gonna be going up for. Maybe you could get rich quick with these weed stocks, but they're just too risky. For me, the swing trades, I want to do it in companies that I know are still good companies, and maybe they went down because I had a bad quarter or because just some bad news. Right now, there's a lot of Chinese stocks that are on sale, guys, because of the Chinese trade wars with Trump. Trump keeps wanting to put all these tariffs on Chinese goods, so the problem is with those. How long is this trade war gonna last? Is it gonna be over in the next month or 2 months? Is it gonna be over in 2 years? We don't know. So for now, I'm sticking to companies that I understand and companies that I know are gonna be good for the future. So if you're new to the stock market, I probably should stay away from crypto. Just once you understand how everything works, after you've been there for a while, maybe you want to be invested in that. Right now, I actually reinvested in Dodge of like $3. I only invested like $160, $168. I'll lose it all in a couple years. I'm just gonna play this long term. So just think about that, guys. Whatever you're investing in, think about the risk before you do it. And again, this is just my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. There you go, guys. That's the video for today. Let me know what companies are you guys looking to invest in? What companies are you looking to swing trade? And if you have any questions about anything that I said, maybe I was a little bit too fast or not specific enough, I'll happily answer in the comments down below. If you're still watching this video, let's get this video to 20 likes. And also, don't forget, tomorrow I'm going to be dropping another financial video as well as a Coachella video. So if you're interested in any of those two things, please feel free to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. And thank you guys for watching. My name's Angel, and I'll see you guys next time.